Time now for your forewarned weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
Hey, we are inching closer to the end of the week in that ever-important day, Alana, Halloween.
Ooh, it's going to be spectacular, Brian. I've been scared about it all week. Been so frightened. No, we don't have to worry about a thing because we've got dry conditions and temperatures right where we want them to be. Very similar to what we're seeing today. Live view from Lehigh. You know what I love about this time of year? I'm not a spooky season girl, but I'm going to tell you that the valley turnover for the leaves is one of my favorites. Everywhere you look, you've got some fall color, and I think that is just ridiculously pretty and great. Enjoy it because we know it's going to be fleeting. Watching this cloud cover to our west with our northerly flow, we actually get a weak shortwave that will move through for Halloween morning. So increasing cloud cover tonight as a result. So that will kind of set the mood as we roll into our Halloween. High pressure's in control, and that means dry conditions. So it's fitting to check on drought. These are the latest numbers coming out today, and we have not moved since last week. So we've stayed status quo. What you're seeing in red is extreme drought. 4% of the state facing that. That severe drought has backed off with our record precip for the month at 46%, so less than half of the state, and moderate drought after sitting at 100% for all of our dry summer months, now at 94% with the help of that wet weather along the Wasatch Front. So we'll keep an eye on that as we get into hopefully what will be wetter months, but it doesn't seem like November is going to start that way. Well, it won't. Live view from Alta, where you can actually make out the valley haze, because even though we had a passing cold front yesterday, we didn't see enough mixing. And so we do have haze currently in a few counties. That's going to continue to build. The forecast for tomorrow, this is more of a trick, not a treat here. We're going to see moderate air for the entire Wasatch Front, Cache and Box Elder County and Tooele County. The possibility for that decline in air quality is there, while northeastern Utah will stay in the green, and green means clean. We could see a prolonged period here of haze and declining air because of the high pressure that's in control, and I think that is very spooky. Not happy with that at all. Black Desert Sky Cam showing off clear conditions. This is where we are not seeing haze. We see beautiful skies. Lots of sunshine, and the temperatures were in the upper 70s. It's 75 in St. George, 60s along the I-15 corridor. Nice mix of 50s in the north, 50s and 60s on the eastern side of the state. Getting through the next several hours, increasing clouds on the docket as those numbers fall into the mid-40s by ABC4 News at 10 o'clock. Dry. Get used to it, because that ridge of high pressure, as you see here, doesn't want to budge. It's going to impact the western United States. Haze sticks around as we head into our Halloween, but we will see temperatures very close to average and dry. So good news for trick-or-treaters. Beginning of November, the weekend, with a warming trend, that high pressure acting as a storm block, keeping moisture out of here as the ridge slides east. It keeps us very quiet. We're not looking at precipitation potential until late next week, and that would come from this upper level low. We're going to watch how it develops. If the ridge is strong enough, maybe we don't see it. Hope we do. Would like to clean up the air, and we need wet weather this time of year, even after a record month. We're never going to be sad about that. See those clouds moving through tomorrow morning? That's the short wave. We're going to see moisture towards the Pacific Northwest, and I pull back so you can see that moisture will go around the ridge, so we're not going to get wet weather. Maybe a few clouds could sneak under, but all in all, a very quiet pattern because of that high pressure for the next several days. Okay, Halloween. It's the ABC4 graveyard. It's tradition, folks. Are you ready? The skeletons are happy about it. They are stoked. As you look at the Wasatch Front for tomorrow night for trick-or-treating, you're going to be heading out. We've got 60s, low 60s for the daytime high, dropping into the 50s with mostly clear skies by 9 p.m., closer to 50, getting into the 40s. Highs tomorrow looking good, 50s and 60s in northern Utah, 60s throughout central Utah, where we have a little more cloud cover, and upper 70s expected in St. George. The next 7 days here has sunshine in the south as daylight savings sneaks in for the weekend, gaining an hour there. Looking nice on those temperatures. Above average 72 is where we're supposed to be this time of year, and we're like, no, we're going to be above that. As we check out the Wasatch Front, you see above average warmth, 59 is our average high. We get into the 60s, that warming trend. We'll see if haze lets us do it. We don't get a chance of moisture until next Thursday.
Hey.